Namaste. The next problem in the joint venture. Here you have to prepare the ledger accounts. See here, Anil, Sunil and Vinil. They entered into a joint venture. Anil is to supervise the venture. See, Anil is to supervise the venture and to keep separate set of books. He is entitled to 5% commission on sales. Clear? Sunil and Vinil contributed rupees 15,000 each. What is this? Capital. Goods were purchased from Supreme and a Supreme company for rupees 34,000. Okay, so on credit. From Anil's own source for rupees 12,200. See here, Anil brought goods to the business, and others they brought capital cash. Expenditure of rupees 2,200 was incurred on account of joint venture. So other expenses. All the goods were sold for rupees 62,000. So here nothing is given, name is not given. So cash sales. The accounts of joint venture are settled and closed. Prepare joint venture account, co-ventures account and joint bank account. Now let us prepare joint venture account. As you know, joint venture account, debit side indicates all the expenses of joint venture. Credit side, all the income. Income in the sense it is sales. Clear? So, which are the expenses related to joint venture? So, when you purchase the goods, we pass the journal entry, joint venture account letter to suppliers account. Same thing. To Supreme Company account, 34,000. What is this 34? Goods purchased. Okay, this is expense. Another expense, goods were purchased from Anil as well as. Okay, as well as Anil. So, 12,200. Then there is other expenses, 2,200. Clear. So these are the expenses. And there is one more expense, that is commission should be paid. So commission is paid on the sales. What is sales? 62,000 into 5%. It is paid to Anil, to Anil's account, 3,100. So we have here four expenses. Suppliers, for supply of goods, Supreme and Anil, and other expenses and Anil's commission. Right. And on the credit side, we are writing total sales 62,000. So total of both the sides 62,000. Balancing figure 10,500. So it should be divided equally, 1:1:1, 1 by 3. So 3,500 each. Clear. Now Anil's account we have to prepare. See, this we are writing from the point of view of joint venture. Okay, so joint venture has to pay Anil how much, that should be written on the debit side. So whatever Anil has uh, made the payment for joint venture, that will be written on the credit side. See here, Anil's account. First thing, he contributed goods, right? Anil. So 12,200 by joint venture account. Then Anil has contributed, Anil is entitled to get commission also 3,100. So we have to write that also. By joint venture account 3,100. In the bracket you can write commission if you want. Okay. Then one more thing, his share. His share in the profit 3,500. So this much amount should be payable to Anil. Clear. Now they are making the payment to joint bank account. Total 18,800. So here account will be closed. Clear. Sunil account. Sunil, how much he made the payment? His capital is there, right? His capital is there and his share is there of profit. Let us prepare Sunil's account. Here credit side. Which are the payments that the joint venture should make to Sunil? By joint bank account 15,000. 15,000 is the capital. By joint venture account 3,500. So 3,500 is his share in the profit. Right? So total 18,500. to joint bank account. This much joint venture should return to Sunil. Then comes Vinil's account. Here also same thing. By joint bank account 15,000. Joint venture account sharing the profit 3,500. So total 18,500 should be paid. So you might have a question, right? Why Anil we haven't written by joint bank account in Anil's account, because Anil hasn't given the capital. So here we haven't written by joint bank account. These two people have contributed capital. So we have written joint bank account. Anil has contributed goods, right? So we are writing joint venture account only for goods. Okay, make out this difference. Then finally we are preparing joint bank account. Here joint bank account, I told you, bank account. Debit all the receipts of cash, and credit side we are writing all the payments. Okay, let us see debit side. So to Sunil's account, this is the capital brought in the form of cash. Vinil also brought 15,000 rupees as capital, and there were sales, cash sales of 62,000. So this is the total receipt, amount received. And payment, which are the payments that from the bank we have to make the payment? See here, Supreme Company Limited. So this is for payment made for credit purchases. We bought the goods from them. Then 2,200 other expenses. So we are giving the name joint venture account. Next, Anil's account 18,800. So total. Sunil's account here, joint bank account, whatever you have written, same thing you have to write here. Joint bank here 18,500, and Vinil's joint bank 18,500. So Anil's joint bank 18,800, Sunil's 18,500, Vinil's 18,500. So this should get tallied. Okay. Thank you. I hope you understood this problem.